Imagine everything squeezed into a tiny point smaller than an atom. This point, known as a singularity, held all the matter and energy of the universe. It was a place where the laws of physics as we know them break down. That's how our universe began. This tiny point was incredibly hot and dense. Temperatures were unimaginably high, and the density was beyond anything we can experience today. Then, about 13.8 billion years ago, bang! It exploded. This event, known as the Big Bang, marked the birth of our universe. In an instant, the universe began to expand at an incredible rate. This explosion, the Big Bang, wasn't like fireworks we see. It wasn't an explosion in space, it was an explosion of space. The fabric of space itself was stretching and expanding. It was the expansion of space itself. Imagine a tiny balloon suddenly inflating to become gigantic. Every point on the balloon's surface moves away from every other point, just like galaxies in our universe. The universe still expands today, like that inflating balloon. Galaxies continue to move away from each other, and the space between them grows larger. The Big Bang is the starting point of everything we know: space, time, matter, and energy. From this initial explosion, the universe cooled and expanded, allowing particles to form atoms and eventually, stars and galaxies. It's mind-blowing, right? But this is just the beginning of our cosmic story. Over billions of years, stars have formed and died, galaxies have collided and merged, and the universe has continued to evolve into the vast, complex cosmos we see today. After the Big Bang, the universe was like a hot, thick soup of tiny particles. As the universe expanded, it also cooled down. Think of how steam cools and turns into water droplets. As the universe cooled, these tiny particles started to clump together. Gravity, the force that makes things fall to the ground, pulled them closer. These clumps would eventually become the building blocks of everything we see in the cosmos. This early stage was chaotic and energetic, but within the chaos, order was beginning to emerge. The stage was set for the formation of the very first stars. Remember those clumps of particles? They were the building blocks of something truly magnificent. Gravity kept pulling them together, making them bigger and denser. Over millions of years, these clumps grew, attracting more and more material. Finally, the pressure and heat in the center of these clumps became so intense that something amazing happened: nuclear fusion. This process is the heart of star formation. Nuclear fusion is like a giant cosmic power plant. It's the engine that powers stars, enabling them to shine brightly for billions of years. It's the process where atoms, the building blocks of everything, combine to form heavier atoms, releasing tremendous amounts of energy. This energy is what fuels the star and allows it to emit light and heat. This energy is what makes stars shine. The light from these first stars illuminated the universe, bringing an end to the cosmic dark ages. These first stars were enormous, much bigger than our sun. They were giants, burning brightly and living short, intense lives. They lived fast and died young, but their deaths were crucial for creating the elements needed for life, as we'll see. When these massive stars exploded in supernovae, they scattered essential elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron into space. These elements became the seeds for new stars, planets, and eventually, life itself. The death of the first stars set the stage for the next chapter in the universe's story. From the ashes of these ancient giants, new stars and galaxies began to form, continuing the cycle of creation and destruction that shapes our cosmos. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, remember that the light you see is a testament to the incredible journey of the first stars. Over billions of years, gravity continued to shape the universe. Those early stars, clustered together, began to swirl and dance around each other, forming vast collections held together by gravity. We call these collections galaxies. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is just one of billions of galaxies in the observable universe. It's a spiral-shaped galaxy with hundreds of billions of stars, and our sun is just one of them. Galaxies are like islands in the vast cosmic ocean, each one home to billions upon billions of stars and potentially countless planets. About 4.6 billion years ago, in a quiet corner of the Milky Way, a cloud of gas and dust started to collapse. This cloud, called a solar nebula, was probably the remnants of an exploded star. As the nebula collapsed, it began to spin faster and faster, like a spinning figure skater pulling in their arms. The center became incredibly hot and dense, eventually igniting to form our sun. The leftover material from the nebula swirled around the newborn sun, colliding and clumping together. These clumps eventually became the planets, moons, asteroids, and comets of our solar system. Earth's formation, from dust to planet. One of those clumps of rock and dust orbiting the sun was our Earth. In the beginning, Earth was a hot, molten ball, constantly bombarded by asteroids and comets. Over millions of years, Earth slowly cooled down. The surface solidified, forming the first continents. Volcanoes erupted, spewing gases that would eventually form our atmosphere. But something crucial was missing: water. Scientists believed that comets and asteroids, carrying ice from the outer solar system, collided with Earth, delivering the water that would become our oceans. Life emerges, a spark in the darkness. About 3.8 billion years ago, in the primordial soup of Earth's early oceans, something extraordinary happened. Life emerged. How life arose from non-living matter is one of the biggest mysteries in science. But we know that the first life forms were single-celled organisms, simple bacteria that could replicate themselves. These tiny organisms were the ancestors of all life on Earth, from the smallest bacteria to the largest whales. They were the pioneers, paving the way for the incredible diversity of life we see today. Evolution's grand story, from microbes to mankind. Over billions of years, life on Earth evolved and diversified. Simple organisms gave rise to more complex ones through the process of evolution by natural selection. From the oceans, life spread to land. Plants evolved, releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. Animals followed, breathing oxygen and evolving into countless forms. Dinosaurs roamed the earth while insects took to the skies. The journey of life has been marked by both incredible beauty and devastating extinctions. But through it all, life has shown remarkable resilience, adapting and thriving in countless environments. Modern Earth, a precious oasis, a unique gem in the vast expanse of the universe. Today, Earth is a vibrant planet teeming with life. Its ecosystems are diverse and complex, from the dense forests filled with myriad species to the bustling coral reefs that are underwater cities of color and activity. From the icy poles where penguins huddle together for warmth, to the lush rainforests where a canopy of green shelters countless forms of life, our planet is a tapestry of natural wonders. Life exists in every corner of our planet, adapting to the most extreme conditions. Our planet is a precious oasis in the vastness of space, the only place we know of that harbors life. The thin layer of atmosphere that surrounds Earth is a delicate shield, protecting us from the harshness of space and providing the air we breathe. It's our home, and it's up to us to protect it. Families enjoy the beauty of nature in parks, and volunteers work tirelessly to clean our beaches, showing that every small action contributes to the preservation of our environment. As we look up at the stars, we are reminded of the incredible journey our universe has taken. The night sky, filled with stars and the Milky Way, is a testament to the vastness and mystery of the cosmos. Stargazing connects us to the larger universe and our place within it. From the Big Bang to the emergence of life on Earth, our story is one of cosmic wonder. The early Earth, with its volcanoes and oceans, was a world in the making, setting the stage for the incredible diversity of life that would follow. Our story is a story of cosmic wonder, and we are just beginning to unravel its mysteries. Astronauts gaze at our planet from space, and scientists analyze data to understand our place in the universe. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the intricate web of life and the cosmos.